It might not be the trade we're looking for, Spurs fans, but it's the trade we got.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take I've got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
What's up, San Antonio Spurs fans? Welcome to TSR Sports. We got some breaking news this morning as the Spurs are involved as a part of a 3-team trade, so we're going to go in depth into this. There's also some Spurs news from last night. I'll be doing another video on very shortly to cover that, but we're going to talk about this today. The San Antonio Spurs, Miami Heat, and Cleveland Cavaliers agreed to a 3-team trade with Max Strus as a centerpiece. And in this trade, the Spurs acquire Cedi Osman, Lamar Stevens, and also a second-round pick. Spurs fans, let me know. I honestly don't know a thing about either of these two players except what I've read online this morning and what I've seen on Basketball Reference. Statistically, are these players you've watched? Or if a Cavs fan's in here, is this a player like, you know what? We underutilized him. He's going to excel with the San Antonio Spurs. Let me know in the comments down below your thoughts about this. Hit the thumbs up if you'd like to support the channel. And subscribe for more Spurs content. Happy Saturday, by the way, to all of you. I had a wonderful Friday night. Hope you did as well. Let's get into the article. According to ESPN's Adrian Wojnarowski, the Spurs are involved and no longer involved. This is confirmed in a 3-team trade that is sending Miami wings Max Strus of the Cleveland Cavaliers, while Cedi Osman, Lamar Stevens, and a future second-round pick are being acquired by San Antonio because we definitely need more second-round picks. Osman, 28, has spent the first 6 years of his career with the Cavs primarily in a bench role, like a scorer, three-point shooter off the bench. This past season, though, he averaged 8.7 points per game, the worst mark since his rookie year. As far as Stevens, he turns 26 later this month, so both players, old compared to the rest of our roster, average 5.3 points per game, so he bench role obviously too. Both Osman and Stevens, $6.7 million and $1.9 million respectively, are on expiring contracts, meaning they will both become free agents after the upcoming season. We're making a timeout here for me to interject, as I've done anyway. I've been doing all video. This, I feel, is a salary cap move. If you're not aware, there's a new CBA with the NBA where you have to meet a certain salary threshold. Now, they've always had that, but you had until the end of the regular season previously. Now you have to hit that threshold before the season starts, and the Spurs are way below that threshold. And if you don't meet that threshold at the start of the season, you end up just paying the difference to the NBA, not to your players. You're just straight cash only, throwing money away to the NBA. And there's also some tax deductions or distributions that are affected with this as well. So this is essentially a move by taking on this about $9 million salary. I gotta feel this is a move to try to get to that salary cap threshold so there's no penalties or whenever anything that happens negatively to the Spurs in regards to that. I don't see either player staying with the Spurs, and they actually say this here. Remains to be seen whether or not Osman and Stevens remain with the Spurs or whether San Antonio is just a connection on the way to the final destination. However, after losing KBD, so this could be, veteran death, KBD and free agency the Phoenix Suns, who are more and more looking like former San Antonio Spurs. Correct me if I'm wrong, Spurs fans. Do they have 3 Spurs on their roster? Former Spurs, at least. KBD. I believe I just saw Chemezi Mitu sign with them. Did I not see that? And is Jacques Landale still there? Okay. That's possible. One or both of the former Cavaliers could be the Spurs' answer to replace him. Maybe. We also have a ton of young guys that we've drafted over the last few years. And instead of giving players that maybe haven't worked out in Cleveland time, could we see Sissoko, I'm going to butcher his name all season, maybe get time immediately off the bench? Is Barlow going to get a bigger role? Champagny, etc.? I'm not excited about this move, but I understand why it was made. We need to get the salary cap up. They're doing that. If one of these guys shocks us, that's terrific. And though I'm not excited about the move, they're going to be wearing the silver and black next season. They'll be San Antonio Spurs, so I'll be rooting for them all the way. And if one of these guys has a breakout season with us, then hey, then we got a diamond in the rough off this 3-team trade. That's all I got, Spurs fans. I'm going to have another video coming up probably within the next 30 minutes to talk about the other news last night. So a busy Saturday morning for your old boy TSR Sports. I want to thank you all for tuning in. And as always, earphone users beware. Go Spurs, go!
And when I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like